Welcome to the channel. My name is Lee and today I'm going to be doing a quick little tour of my Everyday Carry journal. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so the cover is a New Store Traveler's Notebook cover in the size A5 in the color dark brown. Everything will be listed in the video description. I chose this one because I thought it would fit more than the style that does not have the reinforced spine here. It's not my favorite look, to be honest, but it's working the way that I intended it to when I bought it. So here's that. Well, it's got an elastic style closure, and when I open it up, I'll show you what's inside. On the left are some card pockets and like a insert pocket type thing. I just have some business cards right here. The first insert that I have in the notebook is my current book that I'm reading, which is White Fang. I've already gotten through Call of the Wild, though I am reading that to my husband. So this is a phenomenal book. Call of the Wild is one of my top favorites. Highly recommend that you read it if you have not. If you like nature, if you like exploring human and animal psyche, and just unbelievably visceral descriptions of those things. Such a good book. Behind that, I have my little daily out and about / travelers like diary journal. I usually use this when I'm at work, and I got this size for this so that if I at some point when I move into a standard sized traveler's notebook, I would be able to move this between that notebook and this one. Behind that, I have my Stillman and Byrne Alpha Series Mixed Media Sketchbook in the size A5. It's just a standard sketchbook. I originally bought this with the intention of it being like an all-in-one travel journal, which I have used that for. So like when I go out of town or go camping and that kind of thing, I can bring this and nothing else and use it for drawing, sketchbooking, painting, as well as long form journaling. Behind that, I have excuse my pronunciation, a BFA exercise book. I got this at like some kind of store like Michael's or something like that. I just thought it was really cute, so I bought it. For my pen here, I have the Lamy Safari in the charcoal black, and it's kind of hard to get in and out of the pen loop, so the way I use it is I just leave the cap in the pen loop and take the pen out. The ink in the Lamy Safari is the standard ink, which frankly isn't my favorite. I'm just trying to get through it until I can replace the ink. And yeah, if you're curious as to why I have so many of these journals, this isn't really the ideal size for me. I bought this because I bought a traveler's journal, but I was already halfway through this sketchbook journal, and I'm the type that while I do skip between journals, I don't like to move on from a journal until I am definitely finished with it. And I wanted to have an insert cover that would fit this. So that actually is the main reason that I bought this thing. And I do actually have a stock of this size insert as well. So This is, I don't think would be ideal for like long-term travel or long distance travel, but it's great to just carry around town and keep everything together. So it's very easy for me to just have this and throw it in my bag, and that prevents my bag from getting too cluttered and hard to manage. I hope you enjoyed that tour of my everyday carry journal. I will link everything that's in this in the description down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments section. I'm going to close this video out with some footage of a bit of an ordeal that I went through. I got accepted into an art show 2 days before I had to be in it, and I went through a pretty intense process of prepping for that. I made about 30 pieces of art. I tried to vlog it and I ended up just getting too overwhelmed, so I went ahead and compiled some of that footage for the end of this video, and I'll let you check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. These are some wooden ornaments. I started these last year and never finished them. I did the backgrounds already, and so now I just had to fill in the details. What I have left to do on these is stain these borders, add the resin, and string them up. I have 10 of these journals here. I've done the backgrounds or part of the backgrounds for them all, and I now have to do the foregrounds and some of the detail work. I would like to make cards and completely use up this little postcard book with some like Christmas card type things. And lastly, I have some ornaments and earrings that I can also finish off. Lighting is not perfect. I apologize for that. And I realized that y'all might like to do a little tape peeling with me, so I saved one for you, and we'll go ahead and do that.